In Belize's wild landscapes, the largest cat of the Americas, the jaguar, reigns as a top predator that plays an important role in maintaining balanced ecosystems. But some jaguars find themselves in conflict with humans. Conflict jaguars prey on livestock and domesticated animals, often out of desperation. This happens when their habitat shrinks or their prey becomes scarce. Sadly, these negative encounters with humans can lead to jaguars being injured, or worse. That's why the Belize Zoo established the Human Jaguar Conflict Program in partnership with the Belize Forest Department. Since 2003, over 20 jaguars have been rescued and given a second chance at life.
Young, healthy jaguars that are deemed fit for release that come to the zoo are normally fitted with a GPS collar, relocated, and that way we can monitor their movements for their safety and ours. Unfortunately, a lot of the jaguars that come to the zoo have permanent injuries or have a history of hunting livestock, and those jaguars cannot be released or relocated back into the wild. At the Belize Zoo, the zookeepers work with the jaguars that we rescue to build trust with them. We provide them with training on a daily basis, so we positively reinforce behaviors that we use for medical purposes so that we can assess them. We also provide them with enrichment on a daily basis to stimulate jaguars' natural behavior, like smelling and scratching, which is good for their mental and physical health.
These non-releasable jaguars become ambassadors for their species at the zoo. Over 60,000 visitors learn about jaguars each year, fostering a deeper understanding and promoting coexistence and appreciation for these magnificent cats. Jaguars at the Belize Zoo have helped fill critical knowledge gaps in field research of wild jaguars. They have also contributed to veterinary research, which informs best practices for big cats that are cared for in zoos. The Human Jaguar Conflict Program supports the jaguar species survival plan. This is done through collaboration with accredited zoos in the USA to enhance the genetic diversity of captive jaguars and increase international awareness and support for jaguar conservation in Belize, with 3 jaguars sent to U.S. zoos so far. Moving forward, how can we prevent future conflicts between jaguars and humans? By improving livestock management practices and using non-lethal deterrents such as corrals, electric fencing, motion lights, and noisemakers to keep jaguars away from livestock and domesticated animals. By promptly reporting suspected jaguar conflict cases to the Belize Forest Department or the Belize Zoo to allow for timely intervention. Lastly, by strengthening and expanding protected areas and wildlife corridors, ensuring jaguars have safe spaces to thrive and can avoid conflict with us. To learn more about the Human Jaguar Conflict Program, visit www.belizezoo.org. Together, we can create a future where jaguars and people coexist.